Jeri, good to see you.
Morning, Donna.
Today's a special day. We are
Yes.
wishing your husband and my brother-in-law, Dave Isaacs, a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, honey. Love you.
And as a special treat today, we have, since you are the executive producer of
Ah,
DearWiseWomen.com,
whether you knew it or not, or wanted it or not, you now have that title.
well, it's interesting during the early days of the pandemic when Jeri and I started to share our conversation on the Clubhouse on um, what's your birthday and what does it mean? The day you were born defines your or sets your personality traits.
Mhm.
A conversation we've been having for 25 years. And yes, Dave has been listening to this for 25 years.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
when we started, he just as it built every day he supported our next steps and
Yeah.
helped us in creating the music behind um, our stories and our conversations. And so it's really been, I don't think we've ever done Dave's cards. So,
Yeah. Time
so we
to do
took the
them.
time to do that.
Time
And it was interesting because he shares a birthday cards with Lyle Lovett,
Mm, okay.
Willie Nelson,
Ooh.
Darius Rucker,
All right. Well,
and of course you are his Joni Mitchell.
well, there can't be anything better than Joni in my mind. She's supreme. She was really written many of my most favorite songs. So where would we start? So Lyle Lovett, man, Lyle Lovett was a staple in his cover tunes. Like he always loved Lyle Lovett. In fact, he introduced me to Lyle Lovett. I really you know, never knew much about him other than the fact that he married Julia Roberts and
Oh yes.
they were a pair, but they didn't. Whatever.
3 weeks, I think. Yeah.
I don't know. It was not long, but you know what? It's like I get it because he was so talented and wrote such beautiful music. And women love guitar players and music. They love. Man writes a song about you. I'm telling you, it is a really great thing. And then you said
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson. Oh my God. Well, we have some obvious things in common, and we do like what Willie stands for. So, go Willie. He's still going after all these years, and he's great. What can I tell you?
True.
And then Darius Rucker is my favorite because I met Dave I think it was like the first words I was on this blind date. I walked in and someone said, "Here, meet Dave," and I go out and walk on and see him play, and I had pictures. I said, "Look, I just met Darius Rucker." I swear that was like
Hootie
the
and the
first
Blowfish, just in
right,
case.
just in case you know. But and at that point, it was Hootie and the Blowfish. It's just his name was not Hootie.
There was
But
no
that's what
Hootie, I think.
right. But people just that's what we thought. I mean, we didn't know his name. But it was the first things I said to him was like, "Oh, look at this," and you know, so Darius Rucker has like always been someone I love to listen to, and
Near
he
and dear
has
to your heart.
and he's moved to Nashville too.
Oof.
So he moved from I think South Carolina to Nashville because now he's Darius Rucker, he uses his own name, and I have confidence. One day I'm sure I'm going to meet him.
I'm
Don't know when,
positive,
but I'm almost positive I will, especially if I put it out in the atmosphere.
as we found out. When we say it, it happens.
Yes, we do. We found that out. And but it didn't surprise me that he shares a card with him. Like, that makes sense to me.
Do explain the Dave's cards, so this way we've
Well,
never
like
talked
that,
about that.
yeah, he has a 4 clubs card, and that 4 clubs card is this mental like competence type of card, like really smart. And they have this extreme focus into something like one area, and obviously his is music and guitar playing, but it's not just guitar, it's all music. And they are really 4 clubs are great, really smart, and they become truly experts in their area.
But Jeri, this past 10 months, you can know people. He's been my brother-in-law for so many years, but working more closely with him. and understanding his true talent and gifts as the Nashville guitar guru, and his story, the perpetual beginner, and his mission to help people play, to understand Dave from a different point of view and really appreciate who he is as an artist and as your husband. And I think that's why I know you two are the power couple.
Yeah. Well, we are sort of, we are the power couple of the, maybe of the independent artists in
Yes, you
in
are.
Nashville. Certainly not, we're not like whatever, Nicole
It's not, we're
Kidman and
not.
whatever.
Remember, we do no just, we are, we are. You are the platform.
No, I know we have a good presence together, and we get a lot of, we do get respect in Nashville amongst our peers, and and he's that Nashville guitar guru. His brand is all over the country, all over the world. I mean, he gives lessons to people, I mean, from in all places, sometimes in really weird times of the day, and um and then they always have that same mix up. Think about, how hard it is between us with 1 hour. Think about it when it's like like 14 hours. Imagine him giving a lesson to someone in India. Like, go figure that one out. Which day, what time?
And there's a common theme here, because we talk to people now from all over the world. And because Dave had these gifts that we never really talked about, who knew he was doing all of the virtual, courses on all over the
Well,
world.
I
You
sort of
knew,
knew
but
that, but you didn't. It's okay. You've learned a lot about Dave.
I learned a lot about Dave, and it's really inspiring because, he really is a pioneer, because, he was doing his classes, he was teaching people all over the world before the pandemic.
Yep.
And so he really was a pioneer as a teacher, looking as a guitar guru, looking
Yeah.
to work with people and help them become better musicians.
Absolutely. That is his mission.
Yes, it is.
And people get a lot working with him, whether it's a lesson or in as a bandmate. People always learn when they work with Dave. I do know that as a fact. But and we've had many great years with great music, great bands. I mean, it's just makes me a little sad, but we had great stuff.
You
We
still
had
do. You
fabulous-
still do. You still do. And you know what? Now we're on Reset for Women 360, where your platform now is for Dave's music. So we look forward to expanding to have that talk radio channel.
Yeah, we play
for
more
his
of his
music.
music. We can play the old music too. We can play the new music and the
All
old
music.
Yep. So
much love on this birthday.
but we didn't talk about his Six of Diamonds.
Oh, that's the most important one. Thank
That
you. That's your king of clubs.
My
Not
attention to
letting me
detail.
be. Right.
I'm not rushing this. So that second card he has the Six of Diamonds, and to me that is him. It really is a big card for him. Financial responsibility. He really is always wanting, what are the bills, how much money, and he worries about it a lot. But he's very responsible about it, which is great, and it really just sort of occurred to me that I don't know why I even spend a second worrying about it. It's okay. That's part of his nature to worry about it. So I'm just going to be supportive, and I don't have to really, yes, honey, I love you. Take care of that. And he's, that is something. He's so Six of Diamonds. So between those four clubs and that Six of Diamonds, he really is his cards. And yeah,
So
I mean, I know we go
yeah.
together.
So for Dave's birthday, you can be right today, and you
Right.
can always pay the bills, be
Uh-huh.
financially responsible for your home.
Right. I'm just telling you, honey, I'm just telling you stuff you already know. So don't feel pressured to do any more than you're already doing. You're doing a great job. You never know how he's gonna, how I want to make sure I'm understood. I just mean it in the best of ways.
Of course. Well, and this is why we do our birthday wishes. And this is why we've been, successful sharing the relationship dynamics with people all over the world. And every time we would say, Dave, can you believe this happened? He'd be like, why would you be surprised? Like, of course I could believe that this happened.
Right.
That's Jeter in the
And
background,
we don't mind dogs barking in the background.
well, this is life.
Yep. It really is, he's alive. She's alive.
She doesn't care. She doesn't mind.
She doesn't
She's
mind if
gender
she's
neutral.
she's a he, she, we, they, whatever.
Doesn't matter. Him, her,
Got
doesn't
it.
matter.
Him, her, whatever. She's a good dog.
Yes.
She's a good dog. But anyway, so we wanted to say happy birthday and I love you.
And we won't sing. Our gift is not to sing.
Never. Well, he catches me humming and I get very, very uptight.
You hum?
Yeah, I do. Sometimes I
Oh,
say
good.
to myself.
Who knew?
He tells me I can sing on key. I just don't believe him.
All right. Well, one day.
Oh yeah. Mhm. One day. We'll see. One day my prince will come. He's my prince. I got my prince.
He is your prince. Oh no, he's your king. I'm married to the prince.
You're right. I got the king. Okay. Anyway, we love you and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Have a great day. Okay.
The
Love you.
executive producer of DearWiseWomen.com. And I say,
Right.
Donna Bernard, much love.
Right. Love you. I love you. Dave.
And it's
Bye.
just peace out.
Oh, peace out. All right. Peace out. Love you.